This is definitely the smallest golf bag I've ever seen. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I know you like to golf sometimes. You don't like to take all your clubs. You like to travel light. Light, you say. You know, you don't need all those clubs. You don't even hit all those clubs when you go out and play around a golf. And sometimes you're just going out and get a few holes, and maybe you're just hitting up the local par 3. Now this little bad boy here is the smallest golf bag I've ever seen. Now I've tried some Sunday golf bags. They are very nice, but if you are looking to be a minimalist, this is the one you want. I like this tan color, kind of as a khaki, camel maybe, and it has a pretty big strap here. Kind of looks like a backpack strap or like a small seatbelt strap here. It is adjustable. All the hardware on this is plastic, so you know it's probably not going to stand up to a lot of abuse, but it's going to be very light, so I can throw that over my shoulder. Now I might be saying, well, Pete, what is this guy here? Because no golf club is going to fit in there. So this is basically a strap that kind of goes around your golf clubs. It has a nice little handle on here, a little extra padding right there, so that's going to be comfortable to carry. You can see the D-rings up there where the strap attaches. You can absolutely remove the strap if you don't need it. You're just going to carry it like this. You know, you're not going to throw it over your shoulder. I would definitely use the strap here, you know, keep your arms from getting fatigued. What you might be able to see here flanking the strap are these little sleeves. So you can put tees in there, up to 4 of them, which is really nice, so that you do have those, because you will need those on the tee box. And on this side, what you can see here is I can open this up. It actually reminds me a little bit of like those seatbelt protectors that you put on the seatbelt. And inside here we have a pretty heavy-duty rubber. It's like a plastic, you know, but pretty thick. So that is probably going to provide some protection. Now, what you do with this guy is you open this up, and then you can take your golf clubs like this putter, and you will generally want to put them wherever the balance point is. And this wedge, right? You put that sucker in there. And this iron, just like that. And of course you're going to need the big dog, the lumber, a driver, and throw that in there too. Now I don't know how many clubs you can fit in here, but that is 4 clubs just like that, and I probably have room to spare. I could probably put more in there. Now I will say I have kind of cinched that down so that you can see they kind of slide down there. They're not super tight. And now I can just throw this over my shoulder just like this and have my clubs at the ready. I can just kind of pull them out. Now if I do get to the course here and I want to loosen this up a little bit, just kind of use the edge of the Velcro, that might make them loose enough that I can pull the clubs out of the sleeve. I would say that the grip is kind of getting hung up there, but you can kind of do it. So I'm going to guess that you're probably going to need to open this up when you pull out your clubs in most cases. But because it's Velcro and not a button or a zipper or something like that, it's pretty easy to close back up. But this guy means that you can carry your clubs, 4 or 5 clubs, and it doesn't take up any more space in your trunk or the backseat of your car than the clubs themselves. So I really think this is a cool innovation, and it means that I could always have a few clubs in my trunk without taking up a lot of space. You go to the driving range, a little impromptu outing, maybe after work you just want to blow off some steam by hitting some balls at the simulator, whatever. You can have these clubs with you all the time. So if you want to pick up this very minimalist golf club sleeve here to carry your clubs or have them with you all the time, I'll put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper. We can live better than